Alright, hello. Back making another little vlog. It's been a good few months since I've recorded anything really. We went to Switzerland in May and I kind of started making a video then and then just ended up falling off pretty much everything I was trying. Not the most successful trip, and I think I lost the psyche a little bit for making these videos, filming it. But we're back now. Put a little film out with my friend Stan a few months ago. It's called This Rough Magic. It just kind of a summary of what I climbed over winter, which was nice. Good to do a little bit more of an interview and not just send videos, and shows a little bit of the background of like where I'm training in my studio and stuff like that. So if you've not checked that out, I'll link that in the description. Today I've just parked up at Impossible Roof, which is a Maglime crag kind of near Rotherham, Doncaster way. I've been trying this 8B Plus called Tomahawk, and it's pretty cool. It's not just like super ratty crimps, which is a nice change for this kind of rock. It's a bit more like burly, full body involved climbing. I think this will be session 6. I've kind of done the first half really reliably, got a really nice sequence for that, and then it's got this knee bar that I think my leg is a little bit too big for, but I'm finding a way to make it work. And I just kind of feel like I need to get lucky with it now. It's pretty warm. It's like 24 degrees, pretty humid, cloudy. But let's go and see what we can get done today. Alright, we've made it down to Impossible Roof. Tomahawk is this kind of sloping ramp here, and then traversing out to the top out there. And I did clean the top out last session, and it feels kind of fine. I'm pretty sure it's not been topped out in the past, but it's really not that bad. I don't see any reason why not to. So I think that'd be a nice little addition rather than just dropping off the jug. And I just realised that I left my lunch in the car, so I have to head back and get that. Does feel pretty warm down here, but there's a little bit of breeze, so get warmed up. We'll see how it is. The crux really does revolve around this kind of weird knee bar. I think if you're a little bit shorter, it probably works a bit better. I feel like my shin is just slightly too long to really lock in. Found last session that if I really warm my ankles up, I can kind of drop my heel far enough, I can just about get it in and then engage on my ankle. There's not loads of send videos of this. I think it's been done like maybe 5 or 6 times. Everyone seems to have a slightly different method. Doing like a kind of hybrid of 2. I can't just go straight to the pocket off the crimp, I'm not strong enough. So I'm putting the heel in to the pocket and then dropping the heel to a toe to put the knee bar in. This seems to be working. It wasn't much, but it was pretty good for a second attempt of the day. Got the knee bar in, felt like a bit low on it, need to twist a bit more, but kind of went for the next hold, even not feeling that warm, so maybe it's going to be a good session. I've got the starting half like to these 2 crimps that I'm pulling on now really dialed. Found a sequence where I don't have to cut my feet, and it feels really reliable, so I'll try to get this move feeling okay. It's kind of a low percentage move, so you put the knee bar in, go to the crimp, and then you just blindly throw again to this pretty good slot. I'm really planning on just doing that move once from the start, hopefully. So I'd like to get to the lip and then just goes from the ground, I think. Well, that was the lip. I just like slightly overshot it. I felt it kind of drop down into the tiny in-cut. And I feel like I'm getting the knee bar move dialed. I think I might just go from the floor, get this intro dialed in, and the link section, like getting into the pocket from the start, is still really hard. So let's see how it's feeling today. Right, not a bad first go. That's the first section. We'll just kind of zoom in on the starting section. Starting on this like pinch undercling for the right hand. It used to be a crimp here for the start, but it's broken. So starting here instead. To the pretty good hold there, and then again to the furthest bad crimp. Dropping in, and then up to the 2-finger crimpy pocket thing. That's pretty horrible. That felt pretty good. I'm going to get back on the end section. I feel like I've still got a little bit of fine tuning to do with the knee bar placement. And it's so hot that I think linking the full thing, I'm just so sweaty by the time I get to the crux. My hands just have no chalk on them at that point. I felt like I hit the lip really good, and it's just not a good hold, and it feels so slimy. In the last session I had one attempt right here, and it was just like so in. I could really dig into it, and it was just like lying back at full extension, throwing to a blind, like good hold, but you just no idea where it is. And if you hit it, you're probably going to take a huge swing. It's just kind of, it's coming together, but it's a lot of commitment, that move. Oh, that 2-finger pocket is so draining. Sometimes this crag is actually quite nice. Like, doesn't smell too bad today. It's a pretty rare occurrence. Not loads of broken glass, only some. Sun's shining through the trees. What more could you want? That was it. Right. Pushed my knee all the way down. Toe hook latched on something, hit the crimp, panic, oh god, I've stuck it, oh, and now I'm on the floor. But it goes. Could not think fast enough to try and throw for the slot. But I just need to keep repeating it, try and drill that, get it reliable. If I can get that move reliable, then it's end goes. Since I started trying this move, like sessions ago, I've had a handful where I felt my left foot like just latch on something, and I've never really been able to work out what it was. I watched that back, and it is definitely this. that is the crucial tow hook, this little point. I don't know if I can actually look down at that from the move, but at least it's something to kind of try and pay attention to. If I can get my hips across, get my foot up in there, maybe it'll just latch. Feels like some good progress today. I think I can actually, just look down, get that tow hook in and then twist. I didn't get it quite as good as last time. That could be some good breakthrough progress. I think my fingers are nearing the end of the session, getting pretty swollen. I think that's probably me done. Learned something today, and I think some colder conditions will go a long way. Go on. Oh. Yes, good to see you. Yes. Come on, guys. Yes, Gus, come on. Oh, you shit, brilliant. Yeah. Nice, Gus. Yeah. Come on, yes, yes, good. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, maybe. Deep breath, go on, take your time. I got you. Come on. And again. Take your time, good. I'm with you. Yes, good. Yes. Oh yeah. Don't drop the top on.
Oh, is it time for a first descent?
Go on, get the balls on. Yes.
Oh,
rock the balls.
bitch.
Get amongst it.
Woo!
Yeah.